What a wonderful world.
Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to the chaos that is my channel. This is my usual setup. My last video that I filmed on the new kitchen island, but it is a little bit messy right now and I did not feel like cleaning it. Also the house is literally like 30 minutes away from being very, busy, loud. So I just decided to film this quick video of just explaining all of my envelopes and binders, just because, a lot of them are self-explanatory, but I just, why not? As always, my fetch rewards will be on the screen and in the description box down below. Feel free to use my code to get your first $2. Every 1,000 points is equivalent to $1. And right now I've racked up around almost 65. I think I'm at 65 dollars that I could use towards gift card to almost anywhere, like Best Buy, Amazon, Chili's, Sephora, and Visa. So it's free money, why shy away from it? Right here we've got Layla, I think that's what I named her, this little ladybug, and she just keeps my coins, which the reason I'm telling you this is because my coins go in here, and in here is my vacation fund. I don't really have anywhere, my man and I don't really have anywhere planned specifically, just for when the spur of the moment happens, we have the funds for it. I just recently rolled up the coins and put them in my vacation envelope. At the moment, we're kind of debating between Universal Studios. We both have never been, and we both kind of really want to go just to heal our inner child, but we're not 100% sure. But let's get into this. Someone had asked what EOTMF stands for. It stands for end of the month funds, because my man and I, we used to just put like aimlessly money in the envelopes, and then at the end of the month we would count how much we had, but now we do it differently now that I film, and it says it on mine too. This is my man's binder, by the way. He barely uses these, which is why I'm going to be I'll explain in a second. But he's got truck, rent, his 10K challenge, eating out, entertainment, Capital One, Best Buy, savings, FU, and gifts. So truck was, supposed to be his truck payment, and rent, he wires every bill he has, so there's no need for him to make these envelopes. I don't know why he did. And his 10K is the only thing that really gets stuff apart from his savings, and I don't think I'm going to document his savings, just for his privacy. So I'm going to be taking out his 10K, and I'm just because we're putting the money in one account, so it doesn't really matter who's putting in what, because I'll be wiring it into the shared account. We'll both be wiring money into that account once we, it hits the 1,000 mark and we put it in the bank. We'll transfer it over, and it will be in the bank statement who's putting what in. So I think I'm just going to put it all in one. At the moment, I'll add it up in just a second, or I'll add it up in my next video. Eating out, entertainment, that I feel like I do have an eating out envelope, I think, and if not, I will add this in there, and then I will just use this I'm thinking of using this envelope for home. So I guess I'll be moving this money back in here when I get the chance. But it's a whole different envelope. Just because I feel like my man doesn't need his own envelope, and we could be using this instead of, because I was thinking of buying a whole new envelope for home when I can just reuse this one. Capital One is his credit card, Best Buy his credit card, bank savings. The last time I updated it, it had 4,750, and it has a lot more right now. And I just you know, if he wanted to have his own channel, then he would. This FU money was just basically like eating out entertainment, just money that could be used miscellaneous. And he just named it that, like fuck you money, like chump change basically. And he just keeps that money in his account, in his checking. So, and gifts is self-explanatory. So I will be taking these out, and I'm going to put them over here, and I will turn this into a completely different envelope soon. Next we have my high priority, and this is, if you missed my Happy Meal video, I unboxed this, and the link to this is in the description if you are interested. The link to this one is also in the description, and this one, and the link to these 1K slips is also in the description. I'm pretty sure. So we've got the 10K challenge, my 10K challenge, which I am now merging mine and my man's 10K challenge together. So I'm just going to be putting this in here. This is my first 1,000. I just wanted it to feel a little special, because before this I'd never really saved $1,000 with a purpose. I'll be counting this in my next video. And this is my school envelope. Basically, I'm saving up to go to a technical school, and I do make low income, but my FAFSA situation is a little, I don't really want to talk about, is what I mean to say basically. But my goal is 3,000 by next year, which I'm almost at my first 1,000, and it should be easy from there. Car, I'm saving up for a car. My goal is 6,000, and I don't plan on getting a car until after I graduate school, solely because my car that I have right now is paid off. Only thing I ever have to pay is insurance, and until that car breaks down on me or something happens, I will not be taking this money out of here until I graduate, just so I can get the stress of paying school off first before I put another stressor of paying a car on, in case we end up moving out before I graduate school, if that makes sense. And rent is $170 each month. That's all my man lets me pay. So I don't even mean that in a bad way, but you know what I mean. Like, and I put 85 each paycheck because I get paid bi-weekly 2 times a month. So I split it down the middle, 85 each paycheck, and it equals to 170. It used to be 150, but the internet was a little bit more, so I started to put in a little bit more. This is my kids envelope, and I am not pregnant, nor do we have any kids, but I had a video explaining this on my channel, but I deleted it. Basically, I have endometriosis, which can very much affect a woman's fertility rate. So my man and I really do want kids soon, and you know, my clock is kind of ticking. So we basically just want to save up for whenever the time comes. I am on birth control, but it's for medical reasons, not because I don't want kids. And I do plan on getting off birth control by the beginning of next year. And, you know, basically whatever happens. And we want to be at least slightly prepared. Right now I have enough for cheap formula. But we're getting there, you know. And medical, my insurance is about to be up. So basically, if I don't get my own insurance, I'll have to pay out of pocket. And this is just preparing me for that. I do have a pretty weak immune system, and with my endometriosis, I do have to go to the OB-GYN a lot more frequently than a regular woman. But yeah, so I don't really go to the doctor as much, but I do go to the OB-GYN a lot more. So I just want to prepare for that. Emergency is basically my savings, but I don't want to keep it in my savings account electronically because I will swipe. My tripod just fell. I will wait till this gets to 1,000 to put it in the bank, just so I see, you know, my brain, it's a big number, do not touch, basically. But yeah, there's barely anything in here. So that's it for, oh, I think no, I don't have anything else in here. That's it for high priority. These are the ones that I will make sure that I stuff every paycheck if I can. And this is low priority. The link to this is also in the description. And in here I've got tattoos, and I do plan on getting a tattoo soon. As soon as this fills up, I'm going to get a quote and if I'm missing any money, take that out of a paycheck, and boom, I'm gonna get a new tattoo. I've been craving a new tattoo for the longest. I am addicted to tattoos. I have 10 at the moment, and I want a million more. This is phone. At first I was paying off my phone payment for getting a new phone, and I just recently paid that off, so I'm going to be throwing this away and putting in a new one. And this will just be for phone bill. This is my wardrobe. I did end up going shopping, so I have nothing in here anymore, but yeah, this is just for shopping, basically. Self-explanatory. Retirement, I'm not entirely sure how retirement works, but I do want to save something in here, you know, soon, whenever I'm planning whenever I get a better job. So I just have basically the chump change to just put in here as a cushion. And wedding, my man and I, we do want to get married. We just don't really care for a wedding, but we do want at least some type of ceremony to just value the moment, the memory. So, you know, whatever's in here we'll use. There's not much really in here. I'm the only one putting money in here. Sometime soon I'll get my man to put money in there, but this is my man's envelope from me, just basically if I ever want to spoil him, and I do plan on getting him a gift soon, and I'm thinking that I'm just going to use this money to save up for it. Health is basically because I am anemic, so I do get iron supplements, and I do force my man to take fish oil because all the jobs that he's had basically are kind of labor work, and the job that he went to school for is also some labor work, so I do force him to take fish oil and sometimes vitamin C. And I do take fish oil, vitamin C, I take B50, iron, I don't know if I just said that, cranberry, and all, you know, all the supplements. I have them right here, if you can see. But yeah, whenever I need, oh, I also do drink a lot of, my man and I do drink a lot of lemon water, just because my man has very acne prone skin, and I am very, very tight when it comes to acne on my own body. So we do drink a lot of lemon water and chlorophyll, just to cleanse the inside of our body and our outside. So that's where the health money comes from. Self-maintenance is self-explanatory. It's basically if I want to get my nails done, my eyebrows done, anything that has to do with beauty. Next is miscellaneous, and this is also self-explanatory, just for if I'm missing anything, if I've been needing something. But usually the money stays in my account, which is why you never really see me stuff miscellaneous. Eating out is also you're gonna hear me say that a lot. I need to stop saying that. Self-explanatory, but just this kind of stays in my account as well. Groceries, you don't really see me stuff this just because it comes out of my account, but I think I'm going to start beefing this this envelope up, just so that we can have more. My man and I are trying to eat healthier, just because lately you've been kind of seeing my diet through my skin, and that really irritates me. I'm very OCD when it comes to my skincare. Mom and Nana, basically like my grandma and my mom. If they've ever given me money for anything, I always pay them back. And also I like to just save up for them, to give them something, to buy them something, or to just give them some money just as a gesture. And gifts is basically Christmas and gifts, which I'm going to switch that up. I'm going to do Christmas one folder and gifts the other folder, just because this got cleaned out because I had a birthday and a baby shower, and I didn't really have that much in there in the first place. And this is, I have $2 in here for Christmas, so I definitely failed Christmas this year. I already said that in my last video, but yeah, this was Christmas and gifts, but I'm just gonna have 2 envelopes for that. And lastly, vacation, which is what I said is whatever we roll from here gets transferred in to dollars and put in here. Like I said, we do kind of plan on going to Universal, but not 100% sure yet. So tattoos is the only one that doesn't have its own like official envelope. It's just a paper envelope, but I will get one soon. Sorry, just bumped the camera. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you. If you made it to the end, please comment a blue emoji, and please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know as soon as you subscribed, so that I can reciprocate. I always try my best to reciprocate as much as I can. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.